So my name's Ashley. I grew up in France and I moved to India about 10 years ago with my parents. When I was living in India, I went to do Vipassana meditation, which is a 10-day silent retreat meditation. It was really intense. It's hard to go 9 hours a day to meditate, observing your mind, not really understanding if you're doing it properly or not. From then, I always carried on meditating and doing a bit of yoga. For some reason, I knew from within that I had to carry on practicing yoga. So I went to do a teacher training course in India. I did 2 months, which we call 500 hours, and it was pretty intense. A lot of yoga, a lot of learning, a lot of philosophy, a lot of anatomy. So that was the beginning of the teaching. And as I was in Goa, I met Mysore style Ashtanga teacher and did 1 month of Mysore style Ashtanga the proper traditional way. So I learned everything in a much deeper and even more spiritual way, and that was just beautiful. And meeting a teacher that is just so humble and loving just inspired me to try and manage to get to that level, hopefully one day. Every morning you get onto the mat, you connect to your body, see how your body is feeling, see how your mind is feeling. It's just a beautiful practice. It's not just the postures, it's also the whole philosophy, the whole learning about yourself. When you're practicing the postures, you can see your mind, how it's going from here and there. Just go onto the mat and practice and see whatever's happening. And that's what I love about yoga, is that there's not an end to it. There's always more to discover about yourself, about the practice, about the philosophy, about spirituality. I like to teach a class that is complete, working on the sequence, slowly really opening up the body, and I also love to incorporate a bit of pranayama at the beginning or at the end, help you also open up yourself. When I do drop-in classes, I try to really do a complete class, working on the whole body. At the moment, I'm doing retreats in France, in the Beaujolais, in a beautiful bed and breakfast, surrounded by nature in the forest. It's actually my aunt's bread and breakfast. I organize retreats or workshops, so either on a weekend, either just for one day, talking a bit about the body, how the yoga philosophy about the body, how the body is made with the chakras, the nadis, and just like really just giving a simple but hopefully global aspect of the whole philosophy of yoga, to just try and really give people an idea of what yoga actually is, and to make them understand it's not just about the postures.